For these puzzles, our goal is to find the weight of the shapes that we don't know. Sometimes they give us the total weight of the balance. For example, puzzle 10, the whole balance is worth 16, but sometimes they don't. But we could still find the value of the shapes without knowing. So for this one, we know that the diamond is 3 and the trapezoid is 4. So that's enough information to know that this total side of the balance is worth 10. The rules of this are that each side of the balance has to weigh the same thing. So that means this side also has to equal 10. And since the crescent is the only thing there, that means the crescent is 10. If I put 1, you can see the balance is on the, it's too tilted to the left, to the right. And if I put 15, you see it's tilted to the left. If I put 10, it's balanced perfectly. So that means that's correct. And let's go on to puzzle number 10, where the total weight is 16. Since the total weight is 16, I know that each side of the balance has to be worth 8, which means that the trapezoid is 8, since that's the only thing on this side. The teardrop is worth 3. That's given. And since this whole thing has to add up to 8, we know the heart needs to be 2 so that all these add up to 8. So the heart was 2 and the trapezoid was 8. So remember that the sides have to balance. Anything that's the same shape is the same value as each other. So these hexagons are all 5. But the different shapes don't have to have different values. So sometimes they'll have the same value as each other. For example, on puzzle 1, we see that the whole weight is 10 and these have to balance, which means both of them are 5. So unlike some other puzzles where shapes have to have different values, these can have the same.